बनाना शेक के लिए
मैं मूर्ख है नहीं
नहीं नॉर्मल खाता नहीं जाता हूं मैं लेना नहीं
अब पुल अप हो गया बस show your scored your phone my scout is normal bro okay अरे भाई हो जा रेडी। और क्या क्या पता है तेरे को? और क्या क्या पता है तेरे को? क्यों डीसी कॉन्गो वाले बाबा के पास गया था तू भी? मैं तो स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ, मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ मैच? टोमेटो कैसा है तू? ठीक हो? ओ भाई कर दे स्टार्ट बेंच। क्या ओपोनेंट आ रखा है, मैच स्टार्ट करने में इतना टाइम लगा है।
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Well, terms like genius and legend are often overused in football. EFootball! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Koundé. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And a chance! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Koundé, and it's Conte, and it's Doué. It's beautifully weighted. Out of play for a goal kick. That's a throw. Silvestre. Barcola.
That was lovely, that.
He has found the way through. Just eases him off the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. It's run loose here. Casemiro. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This for 1-0. What a sensational save from Ederson! Now the cross. Gets his head on it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Olise is offering a wry smile there.
And here's Mbappe, Doué, and here's Barcola. Barcola! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Ederson gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Esteval providing an outlet on that flank. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Esteval. Olise. Barcola gets on his bike and on the move. Distributed tidily. Danilo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Doué.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, it's come loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, वो तो तरह के पहुंच गए
Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Olise. Roberto. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Over to the right flank. Couldn't squeeze it through. Conte. That's a good ball out wide. And he cuts out the supply. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Nicely weighted ball. There's the shot! It's bounced back off the post. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good spread. And it's Guimaraes. Casemiro. That's destined for the flank. Ronaldinho. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's played through for him. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Rafinha wins the duel this time. Doué. Now it's Olise. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Ronaldinho. That is good strength. Renan Lodi is in a really good position out wide. Chouameni. Conte. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Bebeto.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No, that's been intercepted. Rafinha. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the story of the first half is dominated by the spot kick miss. It should have broken the deadlock, but here we are, and I think there's still plenty to play for.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
अबे भाई चल पड़ा
Down to business again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Looking for the run.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Renan Lodi.
Such good technique.
Flings it across. And that's the keeper's ball. Barcola. And it's Koundé.
Hello, Graham. No.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Sometimes not.
Can he get it through? Olise gets into a good position. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Yes, I have.
Renan Lodi. No way through. And it's Doué. Now it's Mbappe. Always goal side. Real chance! Deftly away. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that
When
they're setting
he-
themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Renan Lodi. Neatly clipped into space. Mignon can clear it away.
Okay.
Aims beyond the defence. This looks promising. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Bebeto. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Ronaldinho, camisa 10. Deixando o
And still, we await the first breakthrough.
Camisa 11.
Barcola.
Neymar.
Barcola running at top gear.
Camisa
Doué.
22.
Spread it left. That's the throw. Danilo does well to get it back. France have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And he's intervened well there. And the break is on. Esteval knocks it out wide. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Danilo. Oh, that's neat. Saliba makes the interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Esteval. Now it's Mbappe. That's beautifully weighted. And that has been cleared. There were better options before the ball was lost.
just full screen है हाँ पीस पे कर रहा हूँ ना अभी
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Esteban, he's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Esteval actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Brazil couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 6. Camisa 19. Deixando o campo para a entrada.
Olise.
Camisa 5. Camisa 27.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
It's a loose ball. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Casemiro. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 2.
Into extra time we go.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador Camisa 4.
To Marquinhos.
Teremos uma substituição.
Tries to play it through. And it's Serginho. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Ribery. Now, can they get him away? Esteval. That's an excellent interception. And there's green grass ahead of him. Casemiro. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Neymar. Foot in. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Esteval. Bruno Guimaraes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Chips it through.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's found a way through. And this is Ribery. Goes for a shot! Oh, wow! That's crazy! A breakthrough! So late in the day! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of
Celebration दिख रहा है
at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Pelo jogador, camisa 15.
France penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Delivered in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it is half-time in extra time. Finally, after all this time, the first telling moment, 15 minutes separated from being the winning moment.
कर दे रेडी मेरे भाई, कर दे रेडी। साला कब रेडी करेगा? यार रेडी नहीं कर रहे।
And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Nicely spread. And the finish! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Esteval. Has to go back here. It's Casemiro! Oh, he's been this time, surely! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Simplicity itself.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
substituição.
France have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Brazil restore parity. Great vision.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of...
Goes for the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Esteval clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Now he's got space here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ribéry picks it up out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
There it is, the whistle. No avoiding penalties. France tie it up just about.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Ações da região.
So 2 inconclusive hours of action. All that remains then, penalties. So spot kicks imminent. Which way will he go? And no mistake.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Griezmann pondering where to put it.
Never looked in doubt, really.
And he duly obliges. Vinicius Junior is the second man to step up for his team. And he puts it away.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Dembele is second man up. Oh, great save! That is a great save!
खुद दूसरे कर रहे हैं
Brazil
यार.
are looking for comfort. And he's hit the frame of the goal!
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Ribéry is third in line.
I don't think there was ever any doubt, really, Peter. Certainly not in his mind.
Serginho is fourth up. Oh, that's a great get by the keeper.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving.
Never in doubt.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
बच गया बेंच.
We're talking about a pressure penalty.
Sticks it away.
Well, if you have any doubts, that's what you do to conquer it. He's telling himself he can get it done. He just has to pick the right spot.
Oh, he saved it! And that takes us to sudden death. A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air. That is how you answer the call.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. Wow, talk about coming up with the goods.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Made it look easy.
It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that. Well, you know what I'm going to say, Peter. It's all about nerve.
Dispatched! There will be more of this.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Up steps the man with the armband. No, he clatters the post!
Well, I think he's
जाए
overestimated the
यार
keeper's reach then.
You can cut the tension with a knife. Clearly for some, this is all too much. I saved it! That is how you answer the call.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Ederson stares down his opposite number.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
He must, but can he? And that is the end of that.
Well, that's just wonderful, Peter. The pressure was on, but that's...
सारी बॉल ही गलत गई कैटेगरी यूरोप इंग्लिश अबे चलो भी।
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And Shevchenko! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nicely aimed pass. Trossard tries to play it through. Now that's well seen too. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gerrard. Now Foden. Jordan Henderson knocks it out wide. Can he get on the end of this? And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Arsenal with the corner, there first. Keeper has taken decisive action. And here's Saka. There's the delivery. Rodri. Arsenal are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Foden. This is a promising build-up.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Knocks it into space. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That's a little off target. And here's Berbatov. Saka. That is lovely. Fernando Torres. And this is Shevchenko. And he's got away from it. Oh, a gilt-edged shot, surely! It's hit the upright. Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Park Ji-sung. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense, and that is a little undercooked. De Bruyne, and a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. It's run loose here. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, easy pickings there. Foden. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And Silvestre. And here's Trossard. That is good strength. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No, that's been intercepted. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, delicate chip through. That is good alertness. De Bruyne, who's set up one goal so far.
There will be 1 minute at a
Shevchenko.
time.
Now it's Foden. Probing pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's the end of the first 45. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Strong opinions on the first half?
This is
I think the
a
manager
children's
should be pretty
announcement.
happy that his
Please
side
keep your
managed to
eyes
come in
on your
on
children
level
during the
terms.
match
Things
at
seem
all
to be
times.
going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. That's a throw. Silvestre. Foden. And here's Berbatov. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Berbatov. Tries a deft little ball. Van Dijk. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Foden. Silvestre is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He is through here. Cross to the back post. Impressive jump. Big moment. Massive goal.
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United with the lead.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 4, Van Dijk. Coming
Jordan
on the field
Henderson.
is number 18.
Looking tidy in
Van
possession
Nistelrooy.
here. Great vision. And this is Shevchenko. Park Ji-sung. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It's Park Ji-sung. That's a good ball out wide. That's going across goal. Gerrard. It's a pretty loose pass. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in it...
Real chance! Oh, how good is he? A finish right from the top draw. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
De Bruyne demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester United now in a position far more desirable.
I, for one, think he should now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That pass has been well intercepted. Quality ball. Now it's Berbatov. Trossard. He's got away. James did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter. Van Nistelrooy really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Fernando Torres. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Park Ji-sung. Trossard. De Bruyne. Threads one in. And he cuts out the supply. Trossard. Now Foden. Rodri. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko gets flagged offside. Timber. Jordan Henderson. He's in a great position here. Oh, just a keeper now. Torres! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Silvestre. Now Trossard. Now it's Torres. Robertson. Foden. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Van Dijk. Adams. Robertson. And it's Robertson.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Jordan Henderson. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Shevchenko. Foden. And that's it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
A quick reminder to
Kaptan. चल पड़ भाई, चल पड़।
Well, this is a critical game, a chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
Striking all-rounder.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind, he's got the power, he's got the aerial ability, the versatility, the work rate. He's got it all.
One of the greatest strikers of all time, surely.
Very true.
Now it's Shevchenko, wriggles his way through. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Vardiol.
Plays it long. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a cute ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Big chance! And again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Arsenal would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Doku. It's a pretty loose pass. He's had it taken off him. Arsenal are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Ruben Diaz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nice looking ball. It's a goal kick.
Saka.
Vardiol wins the duel this time. Looking for options for movement. That pass isn't the best. Looking to play him in. So we're still where we started right now.
जैसे पूरा साफ सूफ करके
Sharp little ball here.
वैसे ही, लेकिन जैसे लेडीज होगी तो लेडीज का लेडीज ही करेंगे, जानते होंगे जब
Saka. This is the time you need that pace.
कितनी ऐसी उसकी
We expected better, and so did he. He's found space here. He has found a way through.
हाँ ब्राइडन लुक देते
Oh,
अरे
he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
इसकी शादी नहीं होती, उसको फोटो देखने बहुत प्यार करते हैं, फिर इसको करते हैं उनको
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
आदत तो भी
Jordan Henderson is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. He's in a great position here. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
पहले मुझे नहीं था
Reinders.
ये ज़्यादा
The defence. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Reinders. And here's Doku. And he's had it nicked away. Knocks it into space. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Doku definitely has to be guilty as charged after that. He has nowhere to hide. All he can do is suck it up. I've been there.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no
ठीक
less.
ही है
Tries to play it through.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away. Chance for a shot!
एक सेंस नहीं चलता रुककर
Matches Nunes, kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that has left him in a heap. Doku. And here's Eze. And smartly reclaimed. And for the first half, that is that. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What we learned from the first 45 minutes.
I think it's been a decent enough watch, despite the half stagnating a little, if I can put it that way, Peter. We want to see some of that craft we got to see earlier on in the game. Everyone's going to have to find a way to just up the standard again.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And so the action is resumed.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That is a little undercooked.
Saka.
Now that looks a decent ball. Silvestre.
ये भी बात सही है।
He's found a way through. And he welcomes it in. Shot a goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
अरे,
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He sushes the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Oh, terrible pass. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Saliba.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Well timed, excellent interception. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Eze. And they win it back again. Now it's Shevchenko. And the shot! In he goes again! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Now it's Foden. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Nunez. Eze in with the challenge. Now it's Foden. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. He's looking wide. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's been caught napping. Rodri. Great vision. And he was alert to it. Gerrard. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Guardiola gets it away. Can he get on the end of this? Saka has the space to scheme. Impressive jump. Just cruising. They are cruising. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Silvestre threads one in. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Arsenal are almost home and dry now. And this is Shevchenko. Pass somewhat off target. Doku. Oh, that's fabulous.
A beautifully...
And the shot! A whisker away from making it 4.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Henderson. Eze. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Doku. Good ball, good take. And the ball's come loose here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Right, Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Oh, what a mistake! And this is Shevchenko. Real chance! And the referee brings it to a close. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
वसी डाइवर्ट अरे यार ये करेंगे बने न्यूज़ देख क्या चल रही है विनी टू आर्सेनल विनी विनी विनीसियस की हाँ अरे टीएफटी का मालूम है तेरे को टीएफटी को जानता है अरे नहीं अभी यार बात तो चलिए ये तो मुझे भी पता है बात को तो मुझे भी पता है तो तुम ना पैसे ले जाओगे ठीक ठाक अगर दिया भी तो नहीं 150-200 से नीचे नहीं देगा वो मेरे को जहां तक लगता है तू खुद जनरली खुद बता अगर तेरे आईडी से सेल करेगा तो मेरे को नहीं लगता 200 160-70 के अराउंड मांगेगा मेरे को जहां तक लगता है नहीं 200 तो बहुत ज्यादा हो गया इतना तो तुम्हें तेरे को भी पता है रोनाल्डो वगैरह उनके नहीं थे। बट अगर तेरे को एक चीज बताऊं अगर वो चला आता ना इसमें भी आर्सेनल में आ जाता है गोल बहुत मारेगा बट वो विंगर अच्छा है यार मैंने को बोला विनी अच्छा प्लेयर नहीं विनी बहुत ट्रिकी प्लेयर है भाई स्पीड है सब कुछ है उसमें बस मेरे को हंसी 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 पता किससे मेरे को हंसी पता किससे मेरे को हंसी पता किस बात की आ रही है कि जो हम्म, हम्म, हम्म। यार कवासे की मुश्किल है मुश्किल है वहां से वो कवासे की मैं तेरे को बताता हूँ क्यों उनका जो मैनेजर है ना वो डिजरे डोवे वाली बात कर पर कवासे किया कि नहीं क्योंकि वो जो लुइस यार कवल 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 मेरी बात भी सुन मेरी बात तो सुन ले सब कुछ ठीक है लेकिन जो पीएसजी का मैनेजर है ना वो बार्सिलोना का मैनेजर है ठीक है उसको बार्सिलोना से सुन सही उसको बार्सिलोना से कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता लेकिन वो अपनी टीम इजीली नहीं तोड़ेगा वो बहुत हरामी प्लेयर है वो थ्री पीट करवाने के चक्कर में है मैं तो आज बता देता हूँ वो थ्री पीट के लिए इस सीजन भी पीएसजी को फुल पुश करेगा वो अपनी डेडली टीम बनवाएगा इस सीजन भी पीएसजी से भाई वो मैनेजर बहुत जबरदस्त था तूने उसकी पता नहीं बादशाह का टाइम देखा नहीं है ना वो बहुत जबरदस्त खिलाता था विन्नी की मैं न्यूज पढ़ता रहता हूँ और भी पढ़ता हूँ बट मैं विन्नी की न्यूज अब जब आज इसने ये चीज ओपनली बोली है ना टीएफटी ने ये बोलता नहीं है बड़ा कम ये बड़ा तू देख रहा है कभी इस चैनल की डिबेट्स वगैरह देखना है इस बंदे की ये भी जो चीज मैं बोलता हूँ ना कि अगर तू फॉल कर रहा है ना कबल तेरे को वो फॉल दे रहे हैं और मैं फॉल कर रहा हूँ फॉल नहीं कर रहे रेफरी की लेनी देनी करता है ये भी अरे मैं वही तो बोला बाकी तो कुछ नहीं बस जो इसकी डाइव पे कार्ड लेगा ना ये मेरे को वो खतरा है कौन कौन अरे है रेफरी दमनप्रीत हेलो ब्रो कैसे हो आज क्या हाल चाल है आपके क्या कर रहे हो मैं बढ़िया हूँ तुम बताओ ट्रेजर लिंक अभी नहीं आया आ जाएगा कल कर देंगे कंफर्म वो कल हो जाएगा कंफर्म ट्रेजर लिंक कल कंफर्म है 49 इन्होंने उसमें कर दिया ट्रेजर लिंक में हेलो सैल कैसा है भाई ट्रेजर लिंक कल वाली स्ट्रीम में आ जाएगा यार ट्रेजर लिंक
Welcome to today's match. Arsenal against North Korea.
So spot kicks imminent.
क्या करिए पौने पूरे दिन दे कल तो आएगा गेम कल नहीं आएगा गेम में कल तो नहीं आएगा नेक्स्ट वीक आएगा था गेम ये फर्डिनेंड होगा उसमें और 4 प्लेयर और होंगे लगभग
Which way will he go?
ये वाले तो क्लियर हुआ ना कल तो अग्यूरो वगैरह आ जाएंगे अग्यूरो तो कंफर्म हो गया अग्यूरो आ रहा है
And he has done his bit.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the next to run the gauntlet.
Never looked in doubt, really.
He had to, and he did. Neymar is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, coolly does it.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot,
तो आएगा
didn't
गेम में
change.
नहीं सुन पहले आएंगे तो 3
Nakamura,
प्लेयर
second to go.
ठीक है 3 प्लेयर्स के बाद में आएंगे ये वाले जो फ्री प्लेयर वो नहीं आ सिलेक्शन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट वाले प्लेयर आ रहे हैं सिलेक्शन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट वाले प्लेयर आएंगे पहले
Oh, you're not going to save that.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
On to number 3 here.
$25 आज
Well, any penalty
अच्छी बात है
converted is a good penalty, so he did his bit there.
Kane is third in line. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too. And it's 3-3. Suarez is the fourth man to step forward for them.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Gordon is fourth up. No, he can't stick it away.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Ronaldinho is weighed down with pressure on his shoulders. Broad shoulders they have to be. He's done it! Feel the relief! Arsenal.
देखो क्या आता है किती दूध दे दो जो से आप पैर तोड़ने की एक ही बना मेरे को।
देखो तो दांडे के खाने में बड़े हम दे पूरिया तो क्यों एक तो ये नहीं बड़ा फिरिया यार हम तो देते हैं
मामा ये मतलब ये सभी काम में तो क्या तुझे रखे नहीं बनते हेलो हेलो चलो ना करते ठीक है तो सुनाओ हेलो 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 अजय जी आवाज आ रही है हेलो 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 हेलो
Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's match.
So the calm before the storm. Fernandez is first to take the long walk. And he has done his bit.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Pele pondering where to put it. Big character, big moment, big save. Chelsea are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Of course, the lead now is 2.
A great position now, but still work to be done.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. No! Hit it straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
Mbappe is third in line. And he puts it away.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing. Well, you know what I'm going to say, Peter? It's all about nerve.
It's in. Pick that one out.
Credit to him. You really need courage to do that in these circumstances as well.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge. We're talking about a pressure penalty.
Yes, that's how you do it.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early. Everyone here are holding their breath.
And there you have it. Arsenal perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
The father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center.
भाई जो भी स्ट्रीम पे पीछे को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर यार। हेलो 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 अंग्रेजी आवाज आती है? हेलो हाँ जी हूँ आ रही है साफ आ रही है हूँ है कि चक्कर किसी हाँ जी मैं करा नंबर ही नहीं लगा थोड़ा अच्छा तो हसे भी उन्होंने नहीं होना था हाँ जी गौड़ा से नहीं नहीं मैं नहीं जानता क्यों है हाँ जी हाँ जी हाँ जी हम्म, आहो पता नहीं जड़ा मुड़ा ना जड़ा बंदा ने की बोला ना कि जाना है देखना कल आना ना शनिवार की तो कल बरखा चक्कर च अज भी नहीं आया सा बरखा चक्कर च
It is that dreaded
तो
time.
सही या तो हूँ सोमवार या पता नहीं कल आंदे न हूँ तो तीन आना है उत्तर लोक लिया मैं बोला मैं कितने दसे जसूरे लागी शागी दी है
It is the lonely walk.
करा मैं रेट भी फ्री हुई दसिया मैं जड़ा बंदा नहीं सी मैं ना लग जा ठीक है आगे तो जड़ा करना वैसे तो करेंगे ना
Which
रेट
way
में ना
will we
दसिया
go?
सी तो जड़ा ऐसा हाँ जी हाँ जी
Oh, it's a nightmare
हाँ
start.
जी
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
अच्छा हाँ जी
Pele
हाँ जी
pondering where to put it.
हाँ जी
Denied! He's made the
अच्छा
save.
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
Now it is the turn of the captain.
तो बोला तू ले ला जड़ा था कितना तू ले ला तो जाएगी था फिर
Oh, great save! That is a great save.
ए अंकल जी पता क्या चक्कर है मैं तो दसना की कहानी है जड़े शायद
So
थे
on
ना
to the
बंदे
second man.
अपने इधर शाहपुर ने हूँ तिना लगी है रिश्तेदार
Setting her
से
away.
पैसे सिस्टम कराते हैं ना
Brilliantly done. Never took his
अही से
eye off
हूँ
the
नहीं दिता
keeper
दिंदा
either.
कियां कि पैसे तो कैसे पहले देने या
This for
टुकवा
clarity.
देनी है या हूँ तिने की समस्या ये हो रही है कि तिना और बंदे सही पार्टी और बंदे विच पाएगी इसी बंदे कर लगे ना अगे हूँ से ठीक है तो इन
Oh, that's a great get by the keeper.
हाँ जी
Oh, talk about coming
तो
up with
इन्हें
the
फिर मेरी
goods.
मंगेंगे तो मैं से
Peter,
पहले
I
बोले
think
कि
he did
जड़ा से
well
लेना
to
है ठीक
hold
है मैं
his
कि पता
nerve
नहीं
then.
थोड़ी भैन है तुझे पैसा
Probably
जड़ा
gave him
लानी है
that
तो की चाहिए था है मैं की पता तो कि बदल से ना कर देना चाहिए
Are
है
now able to take a giant
ਤੇ
step
ਇਹ ਹੁਣ
towards
ਤਾਂ
where they
ਤੁਹਾਡੇ
want
ਹੱਥਾਂ
to
ਪੈਰਾਂ
be.
ਮਾਰਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮਾਰਨ ਦੋ ਇਹਦਾ ਗੱਲ ਆਣਾ ਜੀ
Of
ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲ ਕੀਤੀ
course.
ਇੰਜ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਜੀ
And
ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ
that
ਬੋਲਦਾ
is
ਮੈਂ
a
ਹਿੰਦੀ
giant
ਭੈਣੀ
step
ਨਹੀਂ ਅਗਰ
towards
ਮੰਦਰ
the
ਨੇ ਉਹਨੇ
line.
ਭੈਣੀ ਹੈ
Great
ਪੰਜਾਬ ਚ ਹਿੰਦੀ
position
ਦੇਣੀ
now,
ਤੁਸੀਂ
but
ਮਤੀ ਹੈ
still
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ
one
ਤੁਸੀਂ
to
ਪਹਿਲੇ
go.
ਬੜਾ
We
ਉਹ ਹੱਲ
already
ਰੇਟ ਕੋਲੇ ਦੇਣਾ
conceded.
ਸਾਰੇ
It's all
ਹਾਂ
about
ਐਸਾ
now.
ਬੋਲਿਆ ਹੁਣ ਤੁਸੀਂ
The decisive moment. Arsenal can celebrate now. They have...
ਅੱਛਾ ਅੱਛਾ आखिर ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਬਾਕੀ ਕੱਢੀ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਤਾਂ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਸਹੀ ਤਾਂ ਬੋਲਣਾ ਹਰ ਬੰਦਾ ਬਾਕੀ ਕੱਢ ਹੁਣ ਇਸੇ ਕੀ ਪਤਾ ਕੀ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਚੱਲੀ ਹੈ ਜਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਬੰਦਾ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਦੇਖਣ ਆਣਾ ਹੈ ਲੇਕਿਨ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਪਤਾ ਕਿ ਪਠਾਨਕੋਟ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਜਸੂਰੇ ਲੱਗੇ ਦੀ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਹੈ ਕੋਈ ਹੁਣ ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਇਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਇਹ ਪੱਕਾ ਲੇਕਿਨ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਮੈਂ ਫਿਰ ਸੋਚਿਆ ਬਾਈ ਗੱਲ ਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਨਾ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਕਹਿਣ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਹੁਣ ਮੈਂ ਕੀ ਪਤਾ ਹੋਣਾ ਇਹ ਜਸੂਰੇ ਦੀ ਕੁਦਰੇ ਦੀ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਜਸੂ ਬੋਡਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਤੋਂ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਦੂਰ ਹੈ ਮੇਰੇ ਤੋਂ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਦੂਰ ਹੈ ਪਤਾ ਪਠਾਣੀ ਦੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਵਜੀਰ ਪਾਸੇ ਤਾਂ ਨਾ ਪਠਾਣੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਉਹ ਅੱਗੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਥੋੜੇ ਨਾ उन्हें पता नहीं अगर ये नहीं के बंदा कौन बंदा है बिच बिच ज्यादा तुम्हारा मैंने ये मैं तो बोल रहे रेट तोड़ाएगी या बिच बिच गेम करने की कोशिश कर रहा है जिन्ना की मेकी लगता नहीं मैं तो सिर्फ बोलिया हूं तर मैं दूआ भी होना मैं तू पहले बोलना तो की करना हुन कख नहीं भाई हां जी क्यों बोला नहीं नहीं मैं भी उसी से बोल रहा मैं भी अभी तक उसी बोले मैं इतना दे रहा है ठीक है, ये तेरी पार्टी तू दस दे मैं की पता भी नहीं ना तो लोट नीचे भी अंकल लोट लादा हो रही है लोट तो पता लीज वास्ते वो लीज वास्ते तो पता ये पठानी जी हाँ उन्हें सोलर लाना उस तो प्लांट पे ना ਉਹ ਅੰਕਲ ਜੀ ਇਹ 16 ਸਾਲਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਫਰਾਡ 16 ਸਾਲਾਂ ਦੇ ਫਰਾਡ ਦੀ ਨਾ ਬੰਦਾ ਦੇ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਇਹ ਘੁੰਮਾ ਦੇ ਇਹ ਸੋਲਰ ਦੀਆਂ ਬਹਾਨਾ ਮਾਰਿਆ ਸੋਲਰ ਦੀ ਤਾਂ ਪਰਮਿਸ਼ਨ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਚੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਤੇ ਸੋਲਰ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਪਰਮਿਸ਼ਨ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਤਹਿਸੀਲ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਤਾਂ ਕੰਪਲੀਟ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ ਮਾੜੀ ਮੋਟੀ ਹੈ ਬਚੀ ਛੋਟਾ ਪਲਾਂਟ ਲਗਾਉਣਾ ਤੂੰ ਲੱਗੂਗਾ ਵੀ ਦਾ ਇਹ ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਬੋਲਿਆ ਤਾਂ ਇਹ ਫਿਰ ਸੱਚ ਝੂਠ ਬੋਲੇਗੀ ਕੀ ਵੀਰੇ ਮੈਂ ਹੀ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਸ਼ੱਕ ਸੌਣੀ ਨਾ ਪੈਂਦੀ ਪੈਣੀ ਹੈ ਦੀ ਸੋਲਰ ਪਰ ਦੀ ਜਦ ਪਰਮਿਸ਼ਨ ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਦਾਂ ਦਾ ਲੈ ਲੈਣਾ ਮੈਂ ਕੀ ਦੱਸੋ ਇਹ ਕਿਦਾਂ ਦਾ ਲੈ ਲੈਂਗੇ छोटा मोटा लगना है तो छोटा मोटा ही ना लाना नहीं ना छोटा मोटा ये भी हो सकता है सब्सिडी नहीं सब्सिडी वाली गल है थोड़ी सही है गल सही है सब्सिडी खाने वाली गल सही है सर तुम सही पकड़े इनकी गल ना सब्सिडी वाली गल है सब्सिडी वाली गल कोई नहीं तुम टेंशन लाओ ना अंकल जी मैं इन्हें आना है इन्हें घर भी दौड़ना तो मैं जरा दस तुम रेट सारे देखो थोड़े रेट मत खराब करते बाकी आके नहीं अंकल जी वैदिक स्कूल ना जियां है ना मैं क्या दसना जियां बंदे आए नशापुर वाले ये रेट करिए साढ़े एक भी है जो भी करिए इन्हें की पता कि 80 लाख तो सारे नहीं वो देनी तो ये जियां जसूर भी ना पूछा पाछा बंदे की ठीक है मैं किसी बंदा तो कोई भी जवाब यार लग रहा मैं तो सीधा ही लाइना वो लग रहा कि यार तू है कुछ दुनिया ये बोलते नहीं तो होंदा कि मैं यार होवा ना होवा सब बकरी गल है चीज़ा का मुल्ल तो है ना मौके का मैं तो तुझे इस टेंशन मत लाओ नहीं होंदा काफी तो मत लाओ मैं तो उस दिन बोली ना सीधा नहीं होंदा तो मत लाओ भाई तो कि जो लगता कि हाँ कि उधर बड़ा उधर ले लो तुम जाएगी हूँ इन्हें की टेंशन ये पई कि अगर देखो अगली चाहिए तो आई है नहीं उन्हें भेज चक्कर जी सस्ती मिली सस्ती महंगी मिली या कि मिली तीस चक्कर जी गेम करने चक्कर बैठे सामने ना पर चलो करन दो तो लड़ान दो ना कि जिन्ना मर्जी हाथ पैर मारने दे रहा मैं तो अगे बोलिया कि जरा सी सब जो ब्लफमन है ना कि असं नौकरी करा देनी है ना इस दी वजह है ना थोड़ी टेंशन है पई हो कि एनओसी ना ले ली नहीं तो मैं इसे बोलो एनओसी लैनी है ना मैं तो लैनी नहीं लैनी मैं दस दे कि नहीं फिर मैं एनओसी लैनी है ये तू लानी है तो ला, मेरा कैसे नहीं 5-10 हज़ार रुपये खर्चाना तो लग गया फालतू च। ता- कोई नहीं अंकल जी, ठीक है। ठीक।
एक रोज दे लाड़ी चढ़ाऊंगी कहने ना ये बना ले मैं लिखी चलिए मैं पर जूस ला दूंगी। तते तते चली वाली करी।
हेलो सर। हेलो भाई, क्या हाल चाल है? रिसोल, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। वेयर आर यू फ्रॉम ब्रो? I'm from India. Play. I am play. Yes, bro. We can play if you are comfortable. Then we can play. Can I create a room? Let me create a room. Okay, bro. Thanks before. It's okay, bro. I can play. 21085669. Come join. Wait, students again. Okay, I will wait. It's okay. Which good or not? It's good. It's good card. It's very good card, by the way. It's covered a lot of space. Very good card. It's a very good card, by the way. Room number. Okay, wait. Room code is 21085669. Play. Okay, that's me. Okay, let's go. I think you have a very good team. Don't beat me badly. I can play, but not good at all. No, bro, you can play good, I know. Akanji, let's see your team. Oh, bro, what a team. What a team you have, buddy. You have a very good team. Your team is good, bro. But I think your left back is slow. I think my left back is also slow.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started.
Now it's Ronaldinho.
Now it's Neymar. Spreads it out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Allah, Allah, Kevin. तू गया कहाँ पे?
Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the
क्या हो गया
world's
तेरे को?
best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know drag people away and isolate them, or to combine with central attackers, but he also often plays as a 10.
क्या बोल रहा तू possibility क्या?
And is that a new dimension to Luis Suarez? Oh, this looks sharp.
हाँ, possible.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters.
ये अफरोज के साथ ठीक है इनका relation.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
अगर
That's
बस मेरे
Yamal's
play
good
left
play
में
from him. He's
this
beaten the last man. Oh, just a keeper now. Decent chance. Goal. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may
अरे
be at one end,
मैड्रिड से
they ended up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all
मैड्रिड
due
से
to
तो
the
जो आर्सेनल प्लेयर मैड्रिड को तो पैसे देती है प्लेयरों के आर्सेनल बाकी तो किसी और कोई और क्लब तो देता नहीं है इनको प्लेयर
clinical.
Thailand have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, that is good.
रेल मैड्रिड के लिए ना
Sharp movement.
अरे
Came
बल
against a defender though who was ever so determined. Now this could be a chance.
मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड के लिए
Azar.
जब रोनाल्डो स्टार्ट हुआ था तब यूनाइटेड था।
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash
देखो क्या
decisions
बनता है,
now
मिल जाए तो
could see them lose it.
Shifted upfield.
तो क्या देंगे, ये मार्टिनेली देंगे क्या? नहीं,
Oh, it's a
स्लीवा तो
nice
वैसे भी
idea,
इंजर्ड है।
but the execution was lacking. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
अबे स्लीवा को देके तो ये अपनी माइंड डाल लेंगे, तो पागल है। पीछे क्या बचा?
Well, the pass just keeps it ticking over. Zanetti.
अरे स्लीवा क्या क्या करोगे तुम? स्लीवा प्लेयर है कोई? तुम बेस्ट ऑन ही लो, बेस्ट ऑन ही लो।
O'Reilly.
नहीं,
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's had it taken off him.
बाकी तो कोई नहीं देगा, जॉ लाइन वाला तो वैसे नहीं देगा कोई।
Aimed beyond the defence.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Threads one in. No, that's been
नहीं,
intercepted.
जी सकता है, इसमें कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है, गोल तो वो मार सकता है।
Passes
की प्लेयर, इनका की प्लेयर बन जाएगा ना वो। बॉल तो तेरी, मार्टिनेली तो गोल नहीं मारता। अगर मार्टिनेली 14-15 मार सकता है तो ये तो कितने मारेगा।
Yamal going face to face with his great
अरे वो
rival.
नहीं देंगे डिफेंस
He's
में।
taking on the lot of them. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
No, he's not getting past him
एक काम
there.
करो,
Rice.
नहीं
Yamal.
एक काम करते हैं ना, राइस भी दे देते हैं, वो भी दे देते हैं, क्या बोलते हैं सलीबा भी दे देते हैं, गैब्रियल भी दे देते हैं, और मैक्स 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 डोम मैक्स
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Yamal.
पता नहीं क्या होता है।
Arsenal do have a chance to
राया दे देंगे, राइट बैक या लेफ्ट बैक भी चाहिए होगा कोई तो वो भी दे देना।
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
भाई टिम्बर अच्छा ही है उनसे।
Arsenal
कुकुरेया भी अच्छा है, कुकुरेया भी अच्छा है,
a game
डमफ्रीज भी अच्छे। अरे नहीं,
Well, obviously things are not good.
डमफ्रीज भी
It seems the team
तू
were just
तू
a bit
अगर
too busy
उठा लेना
playing
देख।
within themselves. Too
टिम्बर
tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
आर्सेनल का तो मैच, आर्सेनल ने तो टिम्बर का वही चलवा दिया फाइनल मैच। पता नहीं आते तक क्यों इंजर्ड है प्लेयर, क्यों खिला रहा तो फाइनल मैच, जब पता कि प्लेयर इंजर्ड है, सारा वर्ल्ड कप इंजर्ड करवा दिया उसका।
Now it's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। कितने टाइम से खेल रहा है भी नहीं वहाँ मैड्रिड में, कितने टाइम से खेलता
Nice
है?
bit of trickery.
इससे पहले कहाँ पे
Oh,
था
he's
ये?
enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
क्या नाम है उसका?
Nicely aimed pass. And here's Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
मैं एक चीज देखी, ब्राजीलियन प्लेयर की एक चीज देखी,
Real chance
उनके
and
टचेस
a
बड़े सही
real
होते हैं।
let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
अरे नहीं,
He's found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
खेलना तो था। हाँ पिछले से ना ठीक है ठीक
Just like so
है।
many of his
वो वैन
contemporaries,
बैट था, वो इंजर्ड था
very
पिछले
good
से।
driving forward. He's in a great position here.
मैं
Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
अरे यार वो सब कुछ ठीक खेल रहा है, वो बस इनकी असर पड़ गया जो लड़ाई आपस में, वो चीज़ इफेक्ट करती है परफॉर्म करने में।
they can up their
But
game
not this way.
considerably, and I mean considerably.
सारे अपने इंडिविजुअल रहते हैं क्लब में,
So, Jim, is
वही
that
तो
the
इनकी
manager
लड़ाई है.
telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Azar. Some really good ball movement. Ronaldinho. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Chanatip. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, that's well spotted. The message is clear. None shall pass. And it's Ronaldinho.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Thailand surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defence.
It's Azar! Yamal. Gerrard. Nicely spread. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to pass it through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, that's been dealt with. Time is running out here.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
And he's managed to get free. Yamal.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Thailand clearly now in lead preservation mode. Azar conjures time and space where few can. That's at the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
And just a quick reminder.
So what do you take away from it all,
Good
Jim?
bro.
I think it's
You
one
played
of
very
these
good.
games where both have
It's okay,
plenty
bro.
to think about.
What do you
I
do?
think it was by design. The game
Lucky
ended
goal.
this way, a listless loss,
It's okay, bro.
and
You play
unconvincing
good,
win,
you win.
depending on which perspective you want to look at it from.
No, that was not a lucky goal. You played well and you scored the goal. You played good, bro. That's why you win the match. It's not a lucky goal. That was a good match, by the way.
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Arsenal against Thailand. Everyone, please welcome to the field our players. And now, lining up
It is
for
our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launchpad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
So it's away we go then. He's through here. That has been slung wide. Yamal defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Burirat. Yotsangwal. And he was alert to it. Ronaldinho.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's found a way through. Now can he find a finish? Real chance! Goal! Arsenal! And that is goal number 20. And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Mickelson. Over to the right flank. Ronaldinho. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Gerrard. Gerrard! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Silvestre. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kendi. Mickelson. First quarter of an hour gone. Thailand are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho gets on his bike and on the move. One gone. Mickelson. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That's good running with the ball. Yotsangwal. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ronaldinho plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he welcomes it in. Now there's a fine ball. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Look at the shot, surely! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. He has found a way through. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Yamal could move up a gear here. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Luis Suarez. One gone. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Crepimay. No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's a good foot in there. Good Sungwal. Thailand ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Diaz. Oh, this is a terrific run. Closing in on goal. And the shot! It's hit the upright. And he's had it nicked away.
Yeah.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good steal. He just read it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Wriggles his way through, and he's managed to get free.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's corner. Oh, what a ball!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Gerrard. And the referee has blown for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist at this stage.
Arsenal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
And here is the first touch of the second half. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! Yes!
It's a trick.
And they are disappearing out of sight. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Oh, he's found support out wide. No, he's overshot the green. One gone. Ronaldinho going forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Played out towards the right wing, and he's quick to return. Diaz. Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears. It's Luis Suarez! And that's a good finish. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That is good progress on the left. Could go all the way here. He's picked his way through. It's loose. Oh, and he's following up. Well taken goal. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle.
बढ़िया है ये
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. He is through here. Oh, right place, right time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the pass is intercepted. Gerrard. Kendi. Mickelson. One gone. Diaz is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Diaz. Suarez providing an outlet on that flank. And that's a good ball. Shapes to shoot! And a neat finish! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. No way through there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's being urged to shoot. Ronaldinho! And yes, it's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 18.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Ronaldinho!
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Tip. Oh, nice touch. He's looking wide. Chance to deliver.
Thailand really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Ronaldinho running with intent. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yamal looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to...
Chance for a shot! Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. It's Ronaldinho! And he steered it beyond the post. The final 5 minutes. Tip shifted it to the flank. Zanetti wins the duel this time. Yamal with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Mickelson. One gone.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Stood up well to him there. Yamal driving on and making good progress. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Searching pass he's played there. That's that, the end. Arsenal, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Yamal gleefully reminding us. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Out towards the flank. Driving forward, and here's the chance to counter. And this is Luis Suarez. And it shapes to shoot! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And this is Ronaldinho. So just the one early goal to report so far. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Backward it goes.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Great vision. But that has not gone well. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's one-on-one. There's the shot. It's a goal. They are purring, truly purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's intervened well there. And he's quick to return it. Gets a good foot in there. Ronaldinho. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Luis Suarez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, there's a probing ball. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Herrera. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Aimed at the far side. Impressive jump! And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
No, that's been intercepted. Quality ball. Now he's off and running. Herrera. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Suarez in acres of space out wide. That is a little undercooked. Herrera. Played out to the left flank. Yamal makes a move down the right. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Changes him with that pass. Ronaldinho. Showing good fit. Ronaldinho! Oh, it's come off the upright. That's put paid to the danger. And for the first half, that is that. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, 2-0. You're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Arsenal sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.